First topic of the day, we're gonna talk about the wild card over the weekend. It was a crazy weekend. Rams won, Bills won. Let's go to the Rams game. Rams played a good game. Um, Seahawks played a so-so game. I mean, I ain't had no faith in the Seahawks anyway. Honestly, their defense sucked the whole year. They gave up 35 to 40 points a game. Damn, every time I seen them play. Um, the Rams, I'm not gonna lie, I'm taking the Rams to win the Super Bowl. But they got a couple injuries that they gotta that they gotta that they gotta fill. Couple gaps that they gotta fill first. Hopefully Donald is right to go. Cooper Cup, I don't think so. So yeah, we'll see what's up. But I've got the Rams taking it. I seen them early in the year, and I liked how they was looking early in the year. That defense was hella good, as always. The offense, so. Jared Goff, play action pass, but as long as they're running the ball well, it's gonna be damn near impossible for anybody to stop them. I'm not even gonna lie to you. As long as they're running the ball well. Cam Akers and them boys, they doing a good job. We're gonna go to now we go to the Colts and the Bills game. This game was this game was a good game. This game was pretty much like neck and neck the whole game. It was a very, very good game. Coach they was leading in it early. Then the Bills took over. Colts took over. Yeah, it was a back and forth. It was a back and forth display, but it was a good game though. I can't even think of his name right now. Oh, Josh Allen. Okay, Josh Allen throwing bombs. He's throwing bombs. Rivers played good as well. Stephon Diggs did what he do, and put them boys in the body bag, and pretty much that was it. It came down to the last play though, and or the last series, and the Bills took it, and that was pretty much it with that game. Let's move on to the Sunday night's game. Now Sunday night's games were a little bit more interesting, I guess, because you got the Browns and you got the Ravens, and the stories that go behind the Browns Ravens. So yeah, the Steelers as well. Yeah. So let's go Steelers game. Steelers game first. Steelers versus Browns. This game was started off crazy. The Browns was whooping their ass. I mean whooping their ass. 28-0. They came back within I think about 10, 11 points or something like that at one point, but they're whooping their ass in the beginning. And I honestly thought that they was gonna throw the terrible towels in. Yeah, and I thought they was gonna give up. But they fought back, crawled back, lost by 11 points or so, whatever the case. And but they still lost though. Browns won when they first playoff victory since '94. Ben Roethlisberger, he did good, 501 yards, 4 touchdowns. I can't be mad at that. Beginning of the game was kind of rocky, but he ended off well. You know what I'm saying? He ended off very well. 500 yards, bro, 4 touchdowns. Shit. That's a hell of a good game. Baker did well. He played consistent through that whole game. I like how he was looking. I'm not gonna lie, but I'm not taking either one. Well, I'm not taking the Browns to win the Super Bowl. I can tell you that right now. I could be wrong, but I'm not taking them to win the Super Bowl. Moving on. Let's go into the Bears game. Let's go to Bears and Saints game. Bears and Saints game. We already knew it was gonna happen with this game. Honestly, it was closer than we expected, though. I'm not even gonna lie. Real closer than we expected. The game was pretty much like a touchdown or less during the whole game. So it was a very, very good game. I'm not gonna lie, but I didn't say very, very good game. Excuse me. It was a very slow game, back and forth type game. But we already know who's gonna win this game. Saints. Drew Brees at home. Come on, I would never bet against him. I couldn't. Moving on, let's go to Ravens and Titans. This is probably the game of the night, though. I'm not gonna lie, Titans beat them niggas last year, and a couple weeks ago they beat them. They beat these boys. So, and the last time they beat these boys, they was stomping on the Ravens' head in the middle of the field. Like Ravens didn't like that. Coach didn't like that either. So the Ravens did. Matter of fact, I'm not even gonna get. I'm not even gonna get there. Let's just go through the game right fast. All right, game was a good game, very good game. Watch this game. Watch this whole game. Um, Ravens were kind of like they couldn't really get nothing, really nothing on offense really early, and the Titans was pretty much like coming out passing, shooting, passing. Not too much running. What would you expect from them is to run the ball with Derrick Henry, but they ain't too much. They ain't do too much running in the beginning. They were just passing, and Tannehill was completing. They took a early lead, 10-zip. Ravens came back second quarter, tied it up, and then second half Ravens pretty much um, put the pedal to the gap, put the pedal to the metal. Their running attack was looking way more efficient, so that really opened up the passing game for them, and they really took control. I want to say complete control, but I didn't see. I really didn't see the Titans doing well because doing well on offense because they were passing so much. I guess I think they dug themselves in a hole in a type of way because it felt like the Ravens knew every single play they was running at one point. Like on a lot, Derrick Henry was getting stopped back there in the backfield. So that's what pretty much happened in that game. The Ravens end up winning that game and getting a little payback, stomping on the Titans logo in the middle of the field. So yeah, it was a good game. Marcus Peters talking a lot of shit. He got the last pick, I believe. He talking a whole lot of shit. It was a good game though. Good weekend. Overall good weekend for the NFL. Good weekend for the NFL. Definitely wanted to talk about the Bucks and the Washington Redskins, but let's just go through it. Bucks pretty much was holding it down for the first two quarters. Then Washington football team came back, started utilizing I forgot his name, Tyler Hinsky's his legs a little bit more, throwing the ball. They came back within like a touchdown. They actually did make it interesting. So let me stop. They actually did make it interesting. Chase Young didn't get one sack on time though, which is sad because I was hoping that they would lose this game. Even though I hate the Redskins too, honestly, but I was hoping they would lose because I had a bet on this game, and the odds were favorable, So I definitely wanted to win this game. That's for sure. But that was what was said with that game. I saved that game for last. I don't know why. That game was probably I don't say the worst, but I saved it for last. But anyways, let's get into some basketball real quick, and then we'll end it off with some college football. All right, basketball. All right, so pretty much, who's playing tonight? Philly's playing the Hawks tonight. Um, Milwaukee's playing the Orlando Magic. Grizzlies playing the Cavs. Suns are playing the Wizards. Wizards tonight. Yeah, but I definitely wanted to talk about the Paul George and his collapse on I think it was I can't remember Thursday or Friday, one of them days. Epic collapse. I want to talk about Paul George and his comments. His comments was kind of fishy. All right, so pretty much the Clippers played Golden State Warriors on Friday or Saturday. I can't remember the exact day, but they played the Warriors on a day, and they end up starting off really good, coming up with a big lead. I think it was like a 18-point lead or something like that. Pretty much controlling the game throughout the whole three quarters, and then I don't know what happened, but a switch hit, and or a switch turned off for the Clippers, and the switch hit for the Golden State Warriors, to where the Warriors were just going off. Their defense looked way more sound, and then the Clippers looked like they couldn't even muster put together a half court offense to save their life. Fourth quarter, I believe I seen Paul George have 3-4 turnovers in the fourth quarter alone. Fourth quarter alone, 3 or 4 turnovers. And the series is that he was pitting through, that he was setting up He was setting up these series. So Paul George had about 3 or 4 series in the crunch time where he set up himself, as in bringing them the ball by himself. These series had to be the worst series I ever seen in my life. They had to be. It had to be the worst series I ever seen in my life of an NBA player. I'm not gonna lie. At one point, I seen him pass. I seen him playing a hot potato with Zubaks at the top of the key about 4 or 5 times until a turnover. I didn't understand the logic. After the first time, he had the lane. I didn't understand the logic. And then he goes on his interview, or not his interview, excuse me, on his post game interview, and says, "Yeah, we gotta play better." No, brother, you gotta play better. You gotta play better. You can't have 4 turnovers in crunch time, bro. And then the way you had those 4 turnovers, oh my lord. I'm not even gonna get on it. But it was bad. It was bad, I'm not gonna lie. It was bad. But that's enough about him. Let's go on to tonight. End it off. Tonight, national championship game, Ohio State versus Alabama. I personally don't even know who's gonna win this game, honestly. If I had to bet my money, I would have to go with history. Of course, it's Alabama. I would take Alabama, but Ohio State definitely put a beating on my Clemson boys. Damn it. Damn Clemson. God damn it. 2 years. It's all right, Clemson. Be back next year. Be back next year, Clemson. We'll be back. It's all good. Yeah. But that's it from your boy. This is King Capo, and this is Capos Corner. Make sure that you guys hit me up on Twitter, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram. We going on live on all streams. Yeah. And we out. Peace.